So, Bugs, had to really get most of that stuff off your chest. It feels good, Sans. It feels freaking good. Jesus, I've held on to that for so long. You have no idea. Blame myself. Blame myself for flawless creation. Blame myself for what happened to you. Especially what happened to you because of the whole reset things that I wasn't around to save you and all the times I keep seeing the genocide run, I keep thinking, you know, it's cool, man. It's cool. I mean, you're back. You're back in the timeline. I remember you. Everybody remembers you again. It's all good. You worry about me a lot, don't you? Not as much as I used to, but you are my skeleton bro, and I just when seeing you die a whole bunch of times just really, really just makes me sad.
I'm so happy you wish to live with me. We can be one happy family, you and I. Wait.
But look at this, Sam.
My child.
Look at this. Look at this.
Where
This
are
is
you
gonna
going?
be like.
Hey kiddo, what are you doing?
Human, where are you taking us?
What's with that look on your face?
Is something wrong, human?
So determined.
Mom? Yes, my child? Can Sans and Papyrus be a part of the family too?
Wow. I know, right? This is adorable.
Of course, my
It's so
child.
adorable.
Oh, I'm so happy you consider me as family.
Gee, kid, you really are something.
Even though technically we are one big family. You could say that again, pal. You could say that again.
Because I know she might dance away at the first sign of battle ending, and there's a lot that needs explaining. Gaster, before you pass out from teleporting so many monsters, you mind trapping that weirdo in the cloak? Ah! The Oscars have betrayed me! What? What weirdo?
What?
Oh, you're
What's
the
the
river person, aren't you? I'm new fun! Who is this? You seem
Sans, do we even know who the river person even is? No, I never looked under that cloak. Me either. Like, we'll never know, will we? No, it doesn't look like we ever will.
oddly familiar. Hey, do we know one another? No, I have no idea.
Bugsy? Could that possibly be? Sans, we don't really know. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. I know, but dude, we don't know. Bugsy, later, after this video, like, and after you're done with your Street Fighter training, which I actually think is awesome, by the way, we need to look at this freaking river person and ask it a few questions. Sans, you don't know if that is really who you think it is. Bugsy, I want to be sure. Okay? I want to be sure. Please. Please, old friend. This is old friend crap. Last time I checked, we're brothers. Okay. But yeah, after the video and after my Street Fighter training, we'll do it, okay? But I don't want you to get your hopes up now. I mean, like, we both remember what happened back in those days. I know. Okay? I know. But before I got, before all the stuff happened to me in the timeline, on the other ground, me and Papyrus did have a mother, so I wanna look. Okay. I don't know if you're gonna like what you find. Well, that's only for me to decide, eh, Bugsy? Yeah, I guess
Who
so.
you are, Dr. Mysterious Science Man? Okay. Will Toriel finally scold Frisk for using the F word? What? Frisk? Who taught you that word? Mom! I'm so glad you're okay! Greetings, Mother! I see I failed to kill you. Chara, leave Sans body now. Or what? You'll shoot armless fire
Bug,
above at me.
Bugsy. You know that little. We can't call it Char a twerp. Remember, Asriel and Star are together, Sans. We gotta not say anything. Like me, you give a shit. I mean, we'll be civil for the kids' sake. I ain't even gonna lie. We'll be civil for Asriel's sake. But we both know if that little puke ever tried to enter either of our bodies, she's gonna free him for a big, big surprise. It took us years to master our own bodies, especially since they keep technically evolving on the inside. Meaning, if she tried, she'd get extinguished, especially all the stuff that's in your mind, including mine.
But guess what, Mother? This isn't harmless. Yeah, go toy! Kick my butt! There's nothing Chara can do to get out of this. The others can just tire out Sans with their love taps and dodge Chara's attacks. The only way I see of them getting out of this is to
Plus, if Char actually did take me over, she'd have a hell of a time trying to control my body. Yeah, because I know you'd fight all the way. There's not like she's gonna be able to control your whole body. You're gonna be like, I know you can will her out of there. So can you. No, if she ever tried that with me, it's more painful. That's the thing, it's more painful. So. And besides, I do have another person living in technically my body. Something more darker, something a little bit more evil, but something a little bit more that is evil, but the evil within me that always will and always shall exist. So, I think Nega would have a few reservations against having another guest in the old body motel.
the others to back off is to hurt Sans soul themselves. There's an interesting thought. What happens to a monster's soul inside a perfectly healthy body? Does it die? Does the body disappear? Or does it kind of exist out of time like Gaster did? Oh no, I shouldn't have said that. Ignore this comment. I'm so sorry. What? Ah. He, looks kind of dead, darling. Oh! Sans, get up this instant! Toriel, you sure that's just a love tap? Yes, I'm sure. I don't know what went wrong. This may not be as bad as it looks. Perhaps he is fighting back. Yes, I am certain of this. Sans is very strong. Surely he can overcome a mere child. Baloney. You're a liar. A dirty, sciencey liar. You...
Who is the freaking... Now I'm curious. After this, fuck my Street Fighter training. That can wait until we get back. I want to know too. Now I'm curious. Now after this video, we're gonna figure it out. Okay? Shit, Bugsy. It's good to see that you're... It's good to see that your scientist curiosity never left. Yeah, it does. I just kind of I kind of shut it up. Again, for a while, I just kind of denied my scientist instincts for a very long time. But now, I made peace with all the stuff that I did, so, yeah. Let's go do it.
In your
After
fancy
this.
words, it's a mask to hide your stupid, dumb, ugly, true, evil, mad scientist face. I know
Oh.
you've done wingding.
Yes.
You couldn't care less if your own son lived or died. You jerk! Well, they're green now, so at least if this is a trick, it's not going
Seriously,
to work.
who is...
There's something I don't quite understand. How did you know so quickly that charm was the cause of this? Yeah, you're really gonna start asking me dumb questions like that when Sans could literally be dead on the ground right now. Sheesh! Here, I thought you people cared about each other or something. Say, Medicine, couldn't you just
Bugs-
fly into Sans'
Bugsy?
body in your ghostly form to see what's going on? Well, I suppose I could.
Bugsy?
I do hate leaving my body.
We
but I
really need to
suppose
find
it's
that out.
literally right.
I'm on it, man. I'm on it. Just give me... Just wait. Let's wait until this video's done. We're going to do a few more things, and then we'll go. Okay?
How is this even possible? My love, you're alive? Am I? A mother should love her children. I can only pretend. And it's all your fault, Wingding. Don't you remember? You're the reason I'm like this. I was one of your first experiments. So now I'm a soulless husk, made of dust and determination, just like that flower over there.
Bugsy, we gotta go now. Alright, Sans. Alright. But, you know, I can't leave these people just yet. Just start the car and I'll be right there. I promise. Bugsy. I thought Dad would never do this. He probably didn't. We don't know. Again, sometimes we don't know which. We can look at these things, but we don't know which timeline is ours. So, I mean, we don't know. But I doubt Gaster being as nice to me and being a father to you and Papyrus, I doubt he'd do this. Okay? If he did, Dad has a lot. He has some explaining to do. Sans. We can't be. You can't go all brassy and pissy. That's what Spider-Man did in One More Day. We can't do that shit. We're just gonna go, ask some questions. Please, Sans, do not get all emotional. That's the one thing we can't afford. Okay? Okay. Promise me. I promise. No, buddy. Bone swear me. Bone swear me. I bone swear. Skeleton truth. Skeleton truth. Good. Okay. We can go ahead and do this real quick. We're gonna go ahead and do this real quick. You already started the car with your magic. Yeah. It's ready to go. Okay. Good.
So yeah, thanks a lot, turd. River person, I understand why you're mad with Gaster, but what he did was on good intentions. He wanted to save the skeleton he loved. Yes, he did a mistake. A lot of mistakes. And yes, he can be a little insensible sometimes, but come on. He's not all that bad, is he? close to the worst he's done. Shall I elaborate, Wingding? Stop. Please. Do you know where he got the determination that he injected in me? I died because a human child shot me by accident. But he didn't care that it was an accident. He murdered the child in cold blood.
God, Sans. You know what I said? I made peace with most of the shit most of the shit I did down there? Yeah, half of that is the truth. But the other half, well, you know. Bugsy, you only did what you had to do, right? Like, Dad only did what he had to do right here. Right? I mean, yes, yes, yes. When one is full of rage, Sans, they can't control their actions. Trust me, that's why I lost to Char's father the first time we fought. I was so angry, I was so full of anger, rage, hatred, malice. That's why I lost. Because I can't out. Because I can't out demon. Because I couldn't out demon. I couldn't out demon freaking. I couldn't out demon the ultimate. I never could. But nothing said I couldn't out chaos. Out chaos him. See, again, my bloodline's full of demons, villains, and heroes. Mostly heroes nowadays.
All the while, he neglected our sons. Always he was busy. He had important things to do. Hey, Dad, look at this. Sans was forced to grow up much faster than he should have. And then Fluffy Bunny. Even still, he still had hope that one day his dad would look up and notice him again. Hey, Dad, I recalibrated the quantum amplifier for you. Can you even imagine what it must have been like when he learned what his own father's experiments really were? So, Wingding, what greater good were you working towards? Tell me all about your good intentions. Tell me how they make all this suddenly okay. I dare you. I'm so sorry. That's not what I expected him to do. I have no excuse. I wanted to. I told myself that if I worked hard enough, that maybe if I don't know anymore. I'm sorry, but I can't be on your side. Gaster, in a rage, killed a human who killed his love. Yes, it wasn't right, but obviously he wasn't thinking clearly.
I know how that feels. You tried so very hard to justify it. To justify what you've done. But when you really think about it, I mean, Sans, were the humans really the enemies? Were we the real enemies, man? Because sometimes when I'm kind of alone, I think about that kind of stuff. God, Gaster was dealing with the same shit I was. My God. Bugs, it's okay. It's okay. and saying the experiments I did to you. I mean, I'm sorry. Bugsy, you have nothing to be. You have nothing. And I repeat, nothing to be sorry about. Okay? I know, but even though I jacked you up with so much determination, even though you wanted to be stronger to beat Chara, it still didn't matter. You still died. And I still picture it in my mind every night. In my dreams, I freaking literally see you. I see you die. I go. I try to use my powers to try and fight Chara. But all I hear is Chara's laughter. And echoes. And echoes. And echoes. Oh my God, Sans. I did this out of grief. I did the whole determination experiments out of grief, and so did Gaster. I didn't know he went through the same exact shit I went through. He always hit it well. God. Bugsy, you and Dad did things that you weren't proud of. That's been established. But the fact of the matter is, Bugsy, even when you got your memory back, what was the first thing you did? When you had enough power to do what you had to do, what did you do? I saved Gaster. Yeah. Bugsy, that's why I always say, you're not morally ambiguous, as you always claim yourself to be. Yes, you're chaotic. Yes, you cause shit when you want. But when it really comes down to it, to your very core, you are what you've always been. A freaking dude that always screws up at the last minute. No, you bonehead. What's the one thing? The one thing you are, it's always going to be a good guy. You've always been a good guy. Hell, even when you did horrible shit, you feel remorse. You feel remorse. You feel sorry. You literally feel remorse. That's more than I could say about fucking Chara. I mean, has Chara ever said that did Chara ever say she was sorry for ganking us the way she did? No. And when you saw the amalgamations, what was the one thing you said? I said sorry. Exactly, man. You actually feel remorse. That makes you different from Chara. That makes you different from your brother, from the ultimate, which is your brother. You feel remorse. God dang, I've been trying to hammer that in your head for like days. I'm sorry that you've been feeling like this. I'm sorry that I wasn't there for you either. But I'm here now. And that's gotta count for something, right? Know what I'm saying? I guess it does. Th- Now that's the chaos I know. Sans, are you really trying to make me cry right now? Just saying. Come here, you friggin' bag of bones. Give me a hug. Man, don't keep that shit balled up again, okay? You're my brother too, damn it. And if you need to talk about this, if you need to talk about more stuff about this, please talk to me about it, okay? You're not alone anymore. You don't have a person that doesn't understand the determination experiments and doesn't know what you're going through. You got me. Remember that. Okay? Alright. I got a little mushy, didn't I? I've never seen you cry like that before.
Then he tried to bring you back. To your kids. To him. He experimented on criminals. Well, yes, that's wrong. They're not innocents. The closest thing to innocence he experimented on were the humans who were going to die by the Royal Guard. After all that, then he's sent into the void? Ripped from existence? Why are you right to yell at him? Don't make excuses for me. Stop making excuses. My actions were inexcusable. So many died by my hand. Tortured. More than that. Monsters. Humans. Children. Guilty and innocent. There is no justification for that. And so would the deaths of the cursed and the innocent weigh heavily upon the shoulders of the desperate and deranged, now that his eyes have been forcefully reopened by the angel of vengeance. Both horrible and enlightening lays the scene before him. Will he finally become mad from the stains on his hands? Or will the angel, acting as both judge and jury,
timeline
grant
happened
him
when
mercy
Gaster took
and time
over?
served?
That Gaster fight, man.
Am I the...
It's because of that. Oh, Bugsy. I think we might actually have to visit Dad before we go. We're gonna come back after this to do some Street Fighter training because, god dang, I didn't want to think about all the stuff again. I thought I got past. But Bugsy, you said it yourself when we were drunk at Groby's, you'll never truly get over it. I'm trying, though. Trying real hard. Trying real fucking hard.
Only one who thinks Gaster didn't accidentally fall in, but rather willingly fell, if you catch my meaning.
He didn't willingly fall. I was there.
That's not what you expected him to. That's not what you expected him to do. His long-dead wife, who he loved more than anything, comes back, only to tell him what he's been telling himself for years. And you expected him to do anything else but cry? Don't you even wonder how a genius could fall accidentally into his own creation, which he designed himself? Maybe it was too much for him. Maybe he told himself that his sons would be better off without him. Maybe he jumped. That never even occurred to me.
Is that why you let go?
Well, I thought he'd, I don't know, turn evil or something? Okay, that sounds really dumb when I say it out loud. Now what in the fresh hecklers did I expect? You done goofed, Herman. What? Did you expect him to be all, yes, you have seen into my black and evil heart. Others time I've been a cartoon villain with no redeeming qualities or feeling aside from malice and evil. Watch as I kick this puppy for no reason. Gasp as I construct a death ray to destroy everything because I'm evil.
We gotta go. Guys, I hope this has been enlightening. I hope this has been a little bit fun, even though I cried like a bitch. I'll see you guys later. Bugsy, we about to find some answers. I really need to ask. I really need to ask Gaster now. Did he honestly jump in? Did he actually commit suicide even when I tried to actually save him? All those years ago. I need to know now. I don't know, Bugsy. I mean, what are you going to do if that's actually the truth? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Normally, I'd make things a little bit lighter with a joke or something, but honestly, I don't know. Well, let's go, man. I gotta find some answers. You gotta find answers. Let's go. And then, if we're feeling a little bit perky, dude, if we're feeling a little bit perky, how about me, and you, since everybody's busy, you want to do an episode of Mock Off Redo with me? Actually, that sounds like a good idea. Why didn't I ever think of that? I don't know, maybe you had a whole bunch of mocks on your mind. Sans, your freaking puns! Your stupid freaking bad puns! Why am I laughing? Because you need to. Alright, man, let's go. Guys, see you later. I hope you liked my little breakdown. I'm glad Sans was here to freaking help me get myself together. But yeah. I'll see you guys later. And if I'm feeling perky by the time I get back, I will do a mock-off video. Besides, there's like some shit I didn't even do yet, and I apologize. It's just I've been dealing with so much of that the YouTube shit that's been going on lately. I just haven't had I just haven't had time to just do mock-off redo because it's always been one thing after the other. But when I return, mock-off shall be in full effect, baby. Hopefully. If I'm not sad after this, guys, yes, you will be getting mock-off. Sans, let's get the bone zone out of here, and let's get our answers. Let's do it. Let's do it, Chaos. You always call me by my name down there. Yeah, because I know you like it. I do. I do. See you guys later.